My name is Dr. David Glowacki. I'm a chemical physicist. So I study the physics, the classical and the quantum physics that makes atoms and molecules do stuff. So chemical reactions or how molecules move. What you're seeing in this dome right now is an attempt that I've made along with a group of collaborators to try and explain my research to my friends and family. So the Earth's atmosphere is composed of nitrogen and oxygen. So nitrogen and oxygen are two molecules, both of which are made of atoms. Atoms are the fundamental building blocks that make up everything in the universe. And as you're sitting here, this room is filled with nitrogen and oxygen, and you're being battered trillions and trillions of times per second all over your entire body, your face, your hands, your arms, everywhere, by these atoms and molecules. You can't feel it, and it's probably a good thing you can't feel it, because if you could feel it, it would probably drive you crazy, because you'd be feeling these little pinpricks over your entire body whenever you try to do anything. So the reason that they bounce off of you is because your skin has a force field which is repellent with respect to oxygen and nitrogen. So what we've done in this dome, what you're seeing around you, is we're simulating these little dots are atoms. They're 5 of the most abundant atoms in the universe. Hydrogen, helium, carbon, oxygen, and iron. And what we've done is we're actually running a physics simulation of these atoms and molecules. So we've written a computer program. We have a supercomputer that lives under that desk over there, which is simulating the quantum equations of motions for all these atoms. So all the motion that you see comes from real physical equations of motion. But there's a trick. And the trick is we have a set of 3D imaging cameras here, which is mapping all of you. And instead of interpreting you as people, it's interpreting you all as a force field, as an energy field. And so what you're seeing right now is that all the particles are swarmed inside of your energy fields as you sit around. And I can play tricks. I can make all of you be repellent with respect to the particles, and now look what happens. They all fly away from you. And so now you can see your fields, and let's make them attractive again. And now they're going to be attractive, and they're all going to flood back into you, and they're going to vibrate inside of your energy fields. Okay? There's another thing that's happening. All the sound that you're hearing is actually coming from mapping how the particles are vibrating in the space. So I'm going to show you how this works. I'm going to start vibrating, and you're going to hear my vibrational signature in the simulation. Let's get a little more sound. And then when I stop, my vibrational sound stops. So now that I've given you a little intro of how it works, Laura's going to show you a few more tricks that you can do with this system.
Can I get about 6 or 7 volunteers? Okay, let's have you 3 just here. You 3 guys, come out.
Little sparks flying across the roof. They were called atoms, and they made up things called molecules, which made up everything in the world.